What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Tutorials. It is your boy Cheeseburger Eddie as always, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic start to your week. Happy Monday, or happy whatever day it is that you are watching this today. Post 100 subscribers. We finally got over 100 subscribers. Not focused on that goal anymore. We're going to focus on quality content and making sure you guys are having a great time while doing so, while viewing these episodes. And today, we got quite the build. We got a villager farm. This one I got from another Reddit post. When I clicked on the link, it took me to a video that was posted by Chapman, another Minecraft tutorial YouTuber. Give him a view, give him a subscribe if you guys like his content as well. But we're gonna build this thing and see if it works. It's complex. It's not too complex. But what you're gonna need is everything I just showed that I have on my in my inventory right now. Not too many things. But the difficult part is getting the villagers to where you need to get them in, and so forth, so on. So anyways, let's get into the build. First step, you want to build a 5x5 build. I use glass just so you guys can see it. I would recommend, I think it has to be some type of thing just like glass. And then in the insides of the 5x5, it should be 3 wide. So don't touch the corners, just use the 3. So boom, boom, boom. Should look just like this. Again, it's a fairly simple build. I don't think it has to be glass that you use, but it has to be something that's like not, just use glass. Come on, man, just use glass. It's a nice looking thing, whatever. So anyways, this is what's going to be your chute. This is what's going to catch the villagers going in. And I think what it is it actually is a baby that you end up getting. So anyways, we'll cover that in a second. So anyways, you want to just build 2 blocks on the far end and build 2 beds. Those should be temporary blocks because once you have the beds placed, go ahead and destroy those blocks. And then right underneath them, you want to put 2 more beds. And what you should do is go ahead and just build 2 more temporary blocks underneath. So what you'll do is just squeeze on in, get those blocks made right on here. Make sure the pillow is basically right above the bed posts. So it should look just like this. And you can delete those temporary blocks. And boom, your beds are in place. That is just for the villager to sleep, or one of the villagers to sleep, or 2 of the villagers maybe, and then it should just kind of be used as a barricade as a second point. So then you want to build up an extra layer on the outside walls to cover up those beds. It should be at the length or the height of the beds, and then go ahead and put some trap doors in these particular spots at the head of the beds on the front, and then at the foot of the beds, and they should be at the same type of height. So you should see it looking just like this. Go ahead and place your temporary blocks. I'm using dirt, and put a post or a fence. It should just be 1 post. This is what your villager is going to stand on, or your villagers are going to stand on, and it should look just like that. So far, so good. Easy work. Let's get it going. Boom. Next step. Go ahead and first of all, go ahead and make sure you're having a great day. But second of all, make sure you go ahead and build 2 blocks above that fence. Put a trap door right in front of that thing. A trap door right there. And you want to basically just make this like a little, what is it called? A little bucket for the villager to be in. So you want to just put trap doors on every side, close them up, get rid of that temporary block, and boom. I think you should get rid of the second temporary block in a second as well. And that's how it should look like. So far, basically, you got everything you needed. And what I'm showing here is you just want to make sure you build up another row of blocks to match the height of the box, of the little thing that you're going to have the villager in. So it should look just like that. And then go ahead and make sure that temporary block, like I said, I think you end up taking it out, but maybe you keep it in. Now you want to place 3 trapdoors facing the back, and they should look just like this. They should flap open to the direction that I showed originally. And then what you're going to want to do is build up 2 blocks on every single pillar, 2 blocks high everywhere except the middle of right here of this 3 trapdoors. So build 2 more blocks high. And you could say, why aren't you doing it in the beginning? You know what I'm saying? But it just gives you easier access and allows you to kind of move around better while you're doing this. So make sure you got this little opening right here, 2 temporary blocks, or this is where you're going to put your gravel or your dirt, and that's the next item needed. And what you're going to want to do is just build it out just like this. Now the only thing you want to make sure you're not doing is covering up the space right in the corner. That corner right there, do not fill it. That's where you're going to have some stuff you need to take place. So don't fill that. So it should just go out too wide, and then just keep wrapping it around, and it should just kind of connect itself really easily, really well. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. If you are, I need you guys to go ahead and make sure you're smashing that like button, subscribing to the channel. Let's shoot for another goal, man. 125, is that our next goal? I mean, come on, man. Let's start growing this thing, and let me know what you guys want to see going forward. Let me know if you guys have any ideas for builds that you want to see, or anything that you might have seen recently that you would see as a benefit for us to post. Anyways, after finishing a little build around with the dirt, or the dirt, it should look just like that. Again, all four corners outside of the chute should be open, not touched by the the dirt itself. So leave that be. And what you're gonna end up doing is just making sure you get another, I think it's gonna be a block down here. Again, I use glass. You wanna make it just build down there so you can put a bucket of water, build another block down there, hit the water, not the trap door, the water. Yes, come on, don't be confusing the people. Another block down there, hit the water, boom, and one more block down here and water, boom. Alrighty, so that's how it should look so far. Everything is grooving, everything is gravy, and everything is real cheesy and greasy. Welcome to the Burger Squad if you have not joined before. Now, these pillars are not needed. I just wanted to, when it got dark, that I had the ability to see and not have things spawn around me, so I just put some pillars with some stuff. Anyways, next step, go inside your little thing here and go ahead and build a temporary block on the right side, and then put a trap door on top. This is what's going to stop the villager from being able to enter the spot and get into his bed, or one of the villagers at least. And then you want to build up 2 more rows above that trap door. Or as you can see, just build it up as far as high as you guys can see right here, and then make sure you're building out. It doesn't have to be glass, this piece. This can be anything, because this is just where you're going to put your fence posts. But just build out this around your dirt, and then fence it up so your villager that's going to be collecting your carrots or your potatoes isn't going to be able to get out and, depending upon how high you are, I guess, commit suicide. So build your fence around like that. I got the hiccups. Oh my gosh, I'm about to die. But anyways, you want to make sure you build that fence around, and then that's pretty much getting close to the end right there. As you guys can see, everything's kind of in good spot. You want to make sure you have all of this. Now you need to put a composter right here in the corner on the right, because this is where the villager's gonna dispose of all the carrots and or potatoes, and then put a block above it, and by that you just got to build one of them on a post, and then build out, and then destroy that temporary post piece that you had. You don't want to do that because you need the dirt there, but what you want to do is you want to go ahead and get your hoe out and just hoe it up. You know what I'm saying? I got a enchanted hoe, which is really nice to have. You know what I'm saying? Makes it real easy to get around and get going. Make sure you got all this stuff hoed up though, because then you're gonna have to plant all of your, I use carrots, and I think that's what the video showed that I watched from Chapman. You wanna make sure there's carrots instead of potatoes. I think there's a reason for that, I'm not sure. But anyways, once you plant all of this, I think we're gonna be ready for our villagers. If you guys are excited, make sure you're smacking that like button, man. I hope you guys are getting some value out of this. If you wanna see any other type of tutorial type videos, definitely take a look at the channel. We got all sorts of them, some from working elevators to we got so many different types of tutorials now. Tutorials, man, tripping right now. Goodness gracious. Anyway, we are now ready for our villager. So go ahead and put your one villager down out here. He's gonna be the one that's gonna be doing the work. As you can see, he cannot get in, but he will get assigned, and now he is a farmer. You can see the hat that's been added, and I think he has been assigned to a bed, but he can't get to that bed because he's too far, and that is awesome. So then you want to put a second villager inside of here, and I think you actually want to put 2 in there. One just gets into his bed, especially if it's nighttime, and then the second will sit there in that bucket, and he is unable to, I think he can get out, I think he can go to bed, but the third villager, the one with the hat on right now, cannot. So that's going to be what's going to take place. So what goes on from here? You want to make sure you got some water down here, so when the villagers fall down into this little spot, they don't have any problems. But pretty much what's going to take place from here is that your villagers are going to make sweet love. I don't know how this works, but you're going to see that they're going to, the one that's trying to get in is going to start just looking at the one that's inside the bucket, and he's going to say, man, look, got to do something about it. So anyways, it just shows hearts above 1 or 2 of them, both of the villagers, and that shows that they've made love, and now you're just waiting for the baby to spawn. Now, what you're wanting to wait for before that happens is that they got to be able to trade. The villagers got to be able to trade. So the villagers gotta, the one that's going to be getting in all the carrots or whatever you're going to be having in this spot, you want to make sure that he fills this compost on the far left of me right now. It's got to be filled up, and then as soon as it's filled, he will start trading all those carrots or all that particular item with the villager in the bucket. And once he does, then they will be lovemaking. I'm telling you, it's PG-13. There's no graphic scenes. I'm telling you right now, but it's a good time. Let's just not watch that. But anyways, you should see this. You should see the hearts growing. I don't know how this works. It's Minecraft. It's a game. Let it be. It is what it is. But anyways, man, once that happens, within 24 hours in game, you should have a baby pop out, and that'll be your villager spawn. It's not the fastest, but it is a good and easy build to make sure you have villagers, so you can use all of the other builds. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, I hope you guys leave a like. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and make sure you're tuning in for future videos. We are building all sorts of tutorials on anything and everything, especially what you guys comment down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and take it easy. We'll see you in the next one, everybody. Peace!